Hello everyone, and tonight is the Aries full moon and I'm preparing my altar for the full moon, so I figured I'd share it with you. The first thing I do is I prepare by looking at my book, The 13 Moons, and in the very back of my book I have the tools associated with each zodiac sign. So tonight's full moon is in Aries. So that is a fire sign. It is associated with the root chakra. The color's red. It's associated with the brass singing bowl, dragon's blood incense, dragon blood essential oil, licorice root tea, red jasper, and black tourmaline are the crystals. So the first thing that I do when preparing my altar is, of course, I have my altar cloth down already. But I go ahead and I smudge the space. And this is dragon's blood sage that I'm using. So I just cleanse the space from the new moon energy. I do this every full new moon. I just go ahead and cleanse the space. The first tool that I put on my altar is usually the candle. This is red to correspond with the fire in the southern direction on the medicine wheel. And this obviously is associated with the fire element, so that represents fire. The next thing that I usually put on my altar is my crystal grid from the new moon. Now we made this crystal grid because of the Virgo new moon. And the two stones we used are black tourmaline and dragon's blood, or dragon stone. And so this is a beautiful grid that represents our intentions that we set at the new moon. Now we set our intentions at the new moon and we receive those intentions during the full moon. So this is a receptive energy tonight. And the next tool that I put on my altar is my sound tool, which is a brass singing bowl, which is associated with fire. And next we have our dragon blood incense. I like these little shorties because they fit on my altar better. And finally we have our tea, which is licorice root. And that is my altar. Oh, I forgot my crystals. Then I have my black tourmaline for Aries. I have a cool little Aries black jasper symbol imprinted stone that I use when it's Aries season. And then I have my red jasper. So that completes my altar. And so once again, we have fire represented by the candle, we have earth represented by the crystals, we have air represented by the incense, and we have water represented by the tea. And then tonight, I will go back into my book, The 13 Moons, and go into the section for Aries, or sorry, for Virgo, because our new moon was in Virgo. So the 6th new moon. And I'll go to my full moon meditation. And I'll read my full moon meditation, do this guided meditation for the full moon. And that is my little moon ceremony. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you ideas for your own full moon ceremony. And I hope you have a wonderful full moon in Aries.